So, I heard you want to try some creatine. You know, that white powder. I got you. Here is your complete guide to all things creatine. First of all, what is creatine? Creatine is a naturally occurring, did you hear that? Naturally occurring, which means it's already in your body. Creatine is found in meat and fish, and it is also made by the human body in the liver, kidneys, and pancreas. Creatine is converted into creatine phosphate or phosphocreatine and is stored in the muscles where it will be used for energy. So if I lost you with the science mumbo jumbo, here, let me try this. Creatine make you strong and big. Me like creatine. Me lift heavy things. Anyways, it's coming up my 1 year anniversary for taking creatine, and I wanted to give you my full and detailed review and experience. So if you haven't already watched my 90-day creatine review, click the link below and watch that as well. Back to this video. Now that you know what creatine is, why would anyone take this? I mean, if you don't want an ass so big that you can barely fit through doorways, by all means, don't take this, okay? If you don't want to be the strongest you can be lifting Chevy trucks off a baby, by all means, skip creatine. If you don't want to have more energy than a deadbeat dad running away from child support, nah, skip creatine. But for the people who want to build the body of their dreams, the booty of their dreams, and enhance their workouts, yeah, you're in the right place. Okay, so here's the best part. It doesn't matter where or what creatine you get, as long as it's creatine monohydrate. You can find so many different brands. I'm not gonna lie to you, this gets a bit pricey because there is a shortage of creatine, but you have so many options, okay? I have taken the Almax creatine, the Redcon creatine, the Protein World creatine, which is the one I'm taking currently. You name it, okay? You don't need all that extra stuff, just creatine monohydrate. So how much of this magical fairy dust do you need to take? All you need is 5 milligrams a day. One teeny tiny itsy bitsy scoop every single day. Doesn't matter where or when. Just make sure you take your creatine every day with lots of water. If you do your research online, people recommend that you do something called a loading phase, which is where you take double the amount of creatine to kind of kickstart the creatine stores in your body and get the result that you want faster. I did not do that, okay? I repeat, I did not do that. Here's why you shouldn't do that with proof. So when I started taking my creatine, I played around with it when I would take it. I started off taking it before bed. This was making me nauseous. I tried taking it in the morning. It still made me nauseous. Taking it during the day, but with food helped a little bit. Taking it during my workout, I noticed I had an increase in strength and more energy, but at some points I was feeling really nauseous and dizzy. So I mixed my creatine in my shaker bottle with any other supplements I was taking. Since it's flavorless, I mixed it with my BCAAs, my OxyShred, etc. I noticed that the amount of water I had to drink significantly increased while I was taking creatine. So the more water I drank, the better I felt. The less water I drank, the more nauseous and low energy I felt. This is because creatine uses water to transport energy to your muscles. So not only do you need water for your everyday essential functions like living, you now need double to help creatine work with your system. So fast forward a few months. Through trial and error, I found that taking creatine while on an empty stomach was going to cause nausea. So I started taking it when I ate or during my workout after, I've eaten for the whole day. I realized that nausea was most likely caused by dehydration since I wasn't drinking enough water to match my creatine intake. When I say you need to drink a lot of water, I mean at least a gallon a day. So for the first few months, I noticed some side effects. I felt really dizzy. I felt nauseous. If I stood up too quickly, definitely felt dizzy. Or if I didn't exercise too quickly. This went away after I hit the 4 or 5 month mark. I don't really remember when, but it did go away, and it will go away for you. So by mid-year, I had noticed significant growth in my glutes. My strength increased, my energy increased. I was visibly gaining muscle definition. The nausea went away, the dizziness went away. I was taking creatine every single day. Sometimes I would miss a few days, typically on the weekends, but I try to stay consistent regardless. So after a year on creatine, what results did I see? So after the mid-year mark, every single lift that I did, I increased in strength. How do I know this? I tracked all my weights. Looking back at my old videos, I can see just how far I've come. My hip thrust is stronger, my bench is stronger, my deadlifts, everything. I took progress pictures every month or so I can visibly see just how much everything in my whole body had changed, my glutes have changed. I just wanted to see everything. I started doing a glute mastery program around winter, around New Year's, to grow my glutes, and I saw amazing results with that as well. So what are some of the side effects that I saw? So I've always had very clear skin, rarely getting any acne, but I'm not sure if it's because of the creatine or just hormones and stress, but I do get breakouts near my forehead a lot. I think it may have something to do with my hair products, but I figured I'd mention that just in case. I did notice some hair loss, but nothing significant, just my normal shedding. I did gain some water weight, probably because I had to drink so much water. I also only drink water throughout the day. I still get nauseous sometimes during my workouts, but I think that is more related to my blood sugar levels. Would I recommend you take creatine? Yes, I would. Just take note that when you first start, you definitely will be feeling nauseous, drinking more water. It's all an adjustment period, okay? When you try something new, it's gonna be hard, but you're gonna get through this. I recommend it to everyone, including all my friends. Let me know if you have any questions down below. You got this, okay? And if you got this far in the video, comment a white emoji, anything white. Thanks for watching. Bye.